Good morning, everyone. How are you this fine Saturday morning? I am doing pretty good. I'm awake and I'm alive. I'm actually at the grocery store too. My daughter Emily is coming over today and we're gonna do a little bit of grilling and some cooking and visiting, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice to see her. I really haven't got to see her very much since Christmas, so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I am gonna run into the grocery store. I want to make some salsa and hopefully some guacamole, but you know, avocados right now, they're not always that great, so wish me luck on that. So yeah, I normally don't film on Saturdays, but I'm going to film. This video might not be up until probably Monday, because I'll probably do some filming tomorrow too, and I'll just combine it together and make it a Monday video. So anyways, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you guys have a great day. Don't work too hard and please stay safe. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, you guys, I'm finished at the store. Got everything that I needed, and I almost like did a total impulse buy. They have a lot of like beauty stuff on clearance from the holidays, just like bathroom sponges and body washes and little different Christmas sets like shaving gel and stuff like that for like 74 cents, 98 cents, $1.98. And I was like, oh no, keep walking. Keep walking. I wish I could be that person that will buy like a case of that stuff so you can hang on to it throughout the year, or if there's a holiday coming, or you know, somebody's birthday, just a random gift or whatever. But I honestly just do not have room at my home at all for any of that. If I had tons of space, I would totally be doing that, but there's just no way. I guess that helps me save on things that I really don't need to be buying, but whatever. So I'm gonna head home and get my day started. See you guys later. Bye. Careful. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. That is so weird. My face is red. My husband and I just got done on a trail walk over here by our house. We discovered a new trail and we wanted to check it out, and it was actually kind of fun. There's a lot more trail to discover, so we are going to keep coming back, and we'll keep doing more and more until, you know, we decide on what we like. So right now we're gonna head back towards the house, stop at the grocery store and get cleaned up and spend the rest of the day together. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, how are we doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Oh gosh, my face looks so red. Sorry, I'm opening windows. So my husband and I just got home. We went on a hike, and it was nice. It was a new trail here where we live. Since we're still kind of new to the area where, you know, we live, we decided let's check this this trail out and see how we like it. So yeah, we went and did that. And it was really nice to just get out with him. You know, he works a lot, and for us to have a couple days together to just do some things that we don't normally get to do all the time. Sorry about that. That was Amazon. Anyways, like I was saying, it's nice to be able to get out with him for a little while. You know, we kind of put a stop on our walking and all of, you know, our normal exercises that we've always liked to do because of COVID. But not only that, but since we've moved, where I used to live, there used to be like a mountain behind us. And we had trails that we could walk through. So we used to do that a lot. And then now that we don't have that, we're discovering the ones that are out here. So yeah, so that was fun. So I'm gonna get ready to make part of our dinner because I want it to kind of marinate and be in the refrigerator. I am going to make some taquitos, some chicken ones. People call them rolled tacos too. I call them taquitos. I'm making chicken taquitos and guacamole. And we already have salsa from Saturday. And I'm gonna make a corn and black bean salad. I will film that and you guys will see how I make that. It's super refreshing. It tastes amazing and it's super easy to make. There's not a whole lot to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started doing that. And then I think my husband and I are just gonna chill out the rest of the day and probably watch some TV or a movie or something. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's get started. I'm gonna go into the kitchen and I will get started on the black bean and corn salad. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so right here I had turned my crock pot on, and I always like to turn it on and like preheat it before I'm gonna put whatever it is I'm cooking in there. So I have about 4 pieces of boneless chicken breast that I'm putting in. It is still frozen, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's gonna cook all day long anyways. I did add some cilantro and onion that I had from the other day, and then I went ahead and added some more that I had chopped up. And yeah, so that's gonna go in there. And then I also add some crushed red pepper to it. And then I do add salt. It's gonna look like I add a lot of salt, but I really didn't. I do it like this all the time, and it always comes out great. So, and then I also added some cracked black pepper, and then I'm going to add 4 chicken bouillon cubes. I know that seems like a lot because it has a high salt content, but it's fine. It comes out good. I mean, like I said before, I always make my chicken like this when I'm going to shred it up and use it for tacos or, you know, whatever Mexican food that I'm making. And then I add about a cup of water. I like to add a cup of hot water. I don't add cold water because, you know, my crock pot is already warm, and why am I gonna mess with the heat content? So I add about a cup in, and then I know I add like maybe a couple tablespoons more in. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And then I'm gonna put the lid on it, and it's gonna go ahead and cook the whole day. I'll probably be done between 2 and 3 with the chicken. Okay, so I put the meat the chicken in the crock pot around 10 o'clock this morning, or 9 o'clock this morning, I mean. And this is what it looks like right now. It's, of course, it's still not done. It's not going to be done for a while. I do have one. Well, I have a lot of chicken in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have about 4 pieces of chicken in here, which is good. Whatever I don't use, I will use it for something else. You know, my kids will make some tacos out of it, or maybe a burrito or whatever. So I just kind of broke it up a little bit from sticking together, being stuck together, because they were frozen when I put them in. But it's looking really good. It's going to continue to cook. I will probably, it is 12:45 right now. I will probably around 3:30 come back and check it. And it should be done by then, because it's been on high for a while. And see, all this liquid to me is too much liquid. I shouldn't have put, you know, a whole cup of water, but that's okay. Because I kind of like my liquid a lot less than this, because I like to use most of the liquid, but I guess this is gonna have to do. So anyways, this is what it looks like right now. It's going to continue to cook for another 2.5 hours, and then, oh no, another 3 hours. And then I will come back and check it, and then it should be done, and then we can shred it and get started on making the taquitos. Okay, so these are all the vegetables that I'm going to be using for today. For the corn and black bean salad, I do have a can of corn. You can use frozen corn or fresh corn, whatever you have on hand. Right now, this is what I have on hand, so this is what I will be using for this recipe today. And then I have 1 can of black beans. I also have some garlic, some cilantro, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, a jalapeno, some lemons, and red onion. So that's what we'll be using for that. And then I also bought a bunch of ripe avocados. Thank God they're ripe. And I'm going to be making some guacamole too with that. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to make the guacamole first, and then we'll do the corn and black bean salad. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on making this guacamole. I purchased about 7 avocados, and I noticed that 2 of them weren't as ripe as the rest of them were, but I still went ahead and I cut them open, and was going to use them anyways. So I go ahead and just slice all of them open. And then I go ahead and put the ones with the seeds in on the side. I grab my container and I just start scooping them all out. This one was one of the ones that was not as ripe as I wanted it to be, but it was ripe enough. So I go ahead and just continue to scoop all of these ones out. And I've been surprised that at my grocery store, they have had ripe avocados. I haven't had a good ripe avocado in a really long time, since probably the summertime. But yeah, they've had some ripe ones. So right here I was showing you guys how to take the pit out of the avocado. I just take a knife and I just, hit it with it, and it gets stuck in there and it pulls it right back out. So that's how I do it. Everybody does it differently. It's just easier for me that way. So I go ahead and I just continue to finish scooping out all these avocados. I normally, when I make guacamole, I normally only use between like 4, probably about 4. But this time, I grabbed as many as I could, because like I said, they're usually not ripe forever. So anyways, right here I'm trying to chop up the avocados. I normally just use a spoon to mash them all up, but today I was having a little bit of a hard time. I don't know if it was because of the ones that weren't as ripe. So I eventually give up on the spoon. and I go to a potato masher. I normally don't ever use a masher. I always use a spoon, but everybody does theirs differently. So I was like, you know what? I gotta mash this up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me how you guys make your guacamole. I know everybody makes it differently. I'm a very simple guacamole person. I don't care for all of the onions and jalapeno and all that stuff in there. It's, to me, I just don't need it. So I just add salt, crushed red pepper, and then regular black pepper, and then I ended up squeezing a whole lemon into my guacamole. I was picking some seeds out right there. So I go ahead and just mix it all up. I'm sorry if I moved the bowl and it's not in frame the way it should be. So I go ahead and mix it up, and you can see it's pretty creamy. I don't ever add anything else. I know people add milk or water or, you know, something else, mayo, cream cheese. I don't ever do that. So I go ahead and smear it and just kind of make it a little smooth. And what I do is I put some plastic wrap on top, and I make sure the plastic wrap is stuck like all the way down to the avocado, because that is going to help it, keeping it from turning brown and from getting that brown film on the top of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the corn and black bean salad. I already drained the corn and the black bean and I put it in the bowl. I had the 1 can of corn and 1 can of black beans. And right here, I'm going to chop up about a small red onion. You can use half of a large red onion, but I went ahead and did a small one because I had a small piece of red onion right here. And then I go ahead and cut not even half of the other red onion. And then I chop it all up too. And also, I don't know what happened, but for some reason my camera stopped filming, so you will not see me chopping up all of the red onion. I don't know, I thought I was recording, but my husband was talking and my son was talking. We were all kind of having a conversation while all of this was happening, and I don't know, somehow, some way I forgot to press the button on the camera. And then also you can see on my watch that it keeps saying that I'm calling my sister, and I wasn't, but I apparently was calling her. So I have no idea what happened. So anyways, I had chopped up the red onion. I had already chopped up the green onion. And right here I'm chopping up the jalapeno. I did, of course, leave the seeds in the ribbon because we like it like that. We do like spicy food, so, you know, to me, I don't mind. I really don't mind eating any of it. So I went ahead and just chopped this up as small as I can, which wasn't very small. My knife skills aren't the best, but, you know, whatever. As long as it's edible, that's all that matters. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the bowl. And then I will chop up all of the cilantro. Well, at least half of what I have. I'm going to chop that up. And then the rest I'm going to use for garnish. Which, you know what? I completely forgot that I took that out to garnish the food with. I don't remember because I didn't put any on my food. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. Add that in there. And then I ended up I did add garlic. You didn't see me add the garlic, but I did. I used about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And now I'm going to slice up about 4 lemons. I go ahead and cut them in half, and I squeeze the lemons inside of the bowl. That last lemon that's whole, I do end up cutting it and putting it in there. I do like to eat this with a lot of tang to it from the lemon. The lemon juice it just makes it so refreshing, and it tastes so good. And then I add about a tablespoon of salt and about a tablespoon of pepper. Now it's to your taste on how you like it. It's a very refreshing salad, so you don't really need a lot. And then I also added some olive oil. I added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm not sure if that was on here or not. I didn't see it, but so I did taste it to see if it tasted good. That's when I went ahead and cut up the other lemon and I put that in there. And then I just mixed it up really well. And that was pretty much it. That's how you make it. It's just chopped up vegetables and a little bit of olive oil, some lemons, salt and pepper, and that's it. If you want it more spicier than what the jalapeno gives it, you can add crushed red pepper to it. Whatever kind of spices you want, it's up to you. You can eat this as a dip. You can, have it as a side. That's what we did. Or you can put it on top of something, but it is very, very, very refreshing salad. So you can see there how it's just really good. You don't have to cook anything. You can make it a few days before if you like, but I would make it way before you're going to serve it so things can marinate. So right here, I did finish up with the chicken. Here I am trying to scoop it out and hold the camera at the same time. So I'm taking out all the chicken because I'm going to shred it. And then I am going to add the juices to that too. So I'm going to go ahead and shred the chicken and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have shredded up all the chicken and I've added a couple ladles of the juice, which I'm going to add one more because it has like all the onion and all the herbs and everything that I cooked it with. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this all up together and then we're going to get started on the taquitos. Okay, so right here I had about a tablespoon of olive oil, so I went ahead and put it in my pan. And I also had some regular canola oil that I had used previously, so I went ahead and put that in there. And then I added some more canola oil on top of that. So right here I had some corn tortillas left over from Saturday that I had already heated up. And then I have some that need to be heated up. Well, the ones that are in the bag, I went ahead and put them in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And then this is how I like to make mine. I heat my tortillas up in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how many I have in there. And then all I do is, they're very pliable by then, and they're a little sticky, like moist. So I just add the chicken and then I just roll it really tight into just like that, and then I just place it on the seam side down up against the pan that I'm putting the taquitos in. So I'm just going to continue to keep rolling. I know a lot of people I've seen use toothpicks, or they make like a flour paste to seal it. I have never had any issues with rolling my taquitos like this and them coming apart. I think it's because the tortillas are usually really moist to where they stick together. It's a good method. I've always done them like this. I've never done them any different. I haven't had any issues with them. So, this is just how I do it. Let me know how you roll your taquitos up and how you, how you close them to keep them closed. I've seen people do them tons of different ways, and, this is just how I do it. So right here, I put the tortilla, the taquito in the pan, seam side down, and I just hold it there with the spatula for just a few seconds just to make sure they don't want to roll back open. And usually I don't have that issue. So I think I put like 5, I put probably about 5 in the pan. I don't like to overfill it because, it does cool the oil down. So I go ahead and just let them cook for about I don't know, I want to say about 2 minutes on each side. I like mine really crispy, so I like when, you know, they're pretty brown. I just think they taste better that way. You can see that's the coloring that I like for my taquitos. And then once they're done, I just go ahead and drain it and I put them in the pan, and then with the paper towel, and I just let them sit there. So you can see my assembly line, and this is what I had going on for today. And yeah, that's gonna do it for my taquitos. Hey everyone, so I am going to wrap up my video for today. I did quite a bit in the kitchen, and you know, we went on that walk, me and my husband, well, that hike I should say, and it was a good day. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I'm tired now, and I am gonna take a shower and put some pajamas on, and I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. I noticed that I did not say the very beginning of the video is from Saturday, which I did say when I was at the store that it was Saturday, but I don't know if anybody caught on to that. But yes, that was Saturday. My daughter and her boyfriend and the kids came over, and we had some really good food. We barbecued, and it was nice to visit with them. So, but anyways, I am gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good day, rest of your day. Don't work too hard and stay safe out there. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So my son got Apple Arcade, and my husband's playing it with just the TV controller. That's cool.